Hi, this is Sridev, working in Dr. SNS College of Arts and Science. Today my topic is about case study of Apple ideate dropped at the end of 2022. Problem statement. Apple phones on display in an Apple store on May 4th, 2023 in Miami, Florida. Apple said Thursday that its revenue slipped 1% to $81.8 billion for its quarterly ending July 1st, making the third consecutive year-over-year drop in quarterly revenue for the world's most valuable company. Empathize. How can AI make use of empathy? Apple have long been the living and breathing, evolving epitome of real world design thinking, but you do not have to be a prodigy like Jobs and a disruptor like Apple to break the bank. With your company, you can break the proverbial glass ceiling by empathizing with your customers to reduce technical complexities. Without compromising on your core functionalities, you can still achieve technically through creativity and innovation. At the same time, you can figure out the needs of your customers and take care of the minutes of details. Define. State your users' needs and problems. Apple sales dropped at the end of 2022 as shoppers squeezed by rising cost of living cut back their purchases. He blamed the sales decline on supply shortages due to COVID-19 disruption in China, where its phones are manufactured, and a strong dollar as well as wider economic weakness stemmed from rising prices, the war in Ukraine, and lingering effects from the pandemic. Ideate. Challenge assumptions and create ideas. They asked suppliers to build at least as many of its next generation iPhones this year as in 2021, counting on an affluent clientele and willing competition to weather a global electronics downturn. The tech giant is telling its assemblers to make 90 million of its newest devices on par with last year, despite deteriorating projections for the smartphone market, according to the people with knowledge of the matter. The Cupertino, California-based company still expects to assemble roughly 220 million iPhones in total for 2022, also about level with last year, according to one of the people. Prototype. Start to create solutions. The company had faced and continues to face a significant number of patent claims relating to its cellular-enabled products, and new claims may arise in the future. For example, technology and other patent holding companies frequently assert their patents and seek royalties, and often enter into the litigation based on allegations of patent infringement or other violations of intellectual property rights. The company is vigorously defending infringement actions in courts in several US jurisdictions as well as internationally in various countries. The plaintiffs in these actions frequently seek injunctions and substantial damage, potential liabilities, increased cost, and other adverse effect on the company's business. Company's global operations are subject to complex and changing laws and regulations on subject including antitrust, privacy, data security and data localization, consumer protection, advertising, sales, billing, e-commerce, financial services and technology, product liability, intellectual property, ownership and infringement, digital platforms, internet telecommunication and mobile communications. Test. Try your solution out. Validate assumptions and hypotheses. Total revenue and sales are down on a yearly basis as supply chain issues, limited inventory. The company highlighted some of the positives in the bleak scenario. It now has 2 million devices in active use and recorded an all-time high revenue in the services business. Apple stopped revealing unit numbers a long time ago and now just lists revenue per category. The iPhone accounts for more than half of sales but are still down 8% from last year. Conclusion. By following these solutions through the 5 stages of design thinking process, Apple sales dropped at the end of 2022, generate innovative solutions for Apple users. Thank you.